If you are struggling with hair loss, trying to find help for that can be a little bit overwhelming. So this Derm Myth Monday, we welcome back Dr. Chesahna Kindred to help us bust the myth surrounding treatments for alopecia. Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you for having me again.
So, well, let's explain what Derm Myth is and what these Derm Myth Mondays are all about.
So the purpose of Derm Myth Monday is to help shatter the myths that are just so prevalent in our community and more particularly online. So that way, when we as physicians see our patients, we're really talking about facts and what matters and not spending a lot of that time talking about what was found online.
Which makes sense because we're all doing it. We're all going to Google and putting in symptoms or things that we want to happen and then finding some magical pill, and it does not always work. So talk about the myths about treatment when it comes to hair loss.
One of the greatest myths that I still see come in my office is the myth about biotin. That is biotin working for hair loss. Biotin does not reverse hair loss.
Wow. Okay, so what does it do? Because I just bought some, Dr. Kindred.
Oh, no!
I was thinking, because I see all the things that say, okay, your hair is going to grow. I was like, okay, well, let me get some biotin. And now I'm hearing, maybe not.
Maybe not. And it's so convincing, right? That's what we're up against. Literally on the bottle, it says hair, skin, and nails.
Yes.
So yes, your body does use biotin to make hair, but with an American diet, our body is not biotin deficient. So excess biotin does not tell the follicle to make more hair. It does not stop a withering follicle from dying out, depending on which of the 15 different types of hair loss that you have. So outside of a biotin deficiency, taking biotin plays no role. It plays no role.
All right. So I just wasted my $9. I'm glad it was only $9, but tell me.
Well, it'll grow your nails. Biotin still works for nails.
That's something. That's not what I was going for, but okay, fine. But tell me, what happens to people who use it? I mean, is there a deficit if you have it and you've been using it?
See, that is the real issue. Even I used to say, well, it's harmless. Go ahead and take the biotin if you want to, because the excess will just be peed out. But we've learned recently that when you get blood drawn by your doctors, the biotin interacts with the test in such a way that the results come out incorrect, misleading me and your other doctors. So you could have a completely normal blood test, but the biotin will make it look like you're having a heart attack. Or you could have a thyroid disease, and patients with thyroid disease do have hair issues, so they tend to take biotin. The biotin makes the results come out normal. So if you're not using it for nails, just simply don't take it. It's not working for your hair anyway. If you are taking it, then just stop it a week before you get your blood work done. Stop it a week before you go to the lab.
Well, this is really helpful information. And one of the many myths, I mean, I didn't even know it was a myth until 30 seconds ago. So, but you've got a book that sort of breaks down these myths, correct?
Absolutely. The book is called DermMyth, and it's available on DermMyth.com, but I try to really find the most popular myths out there and make it very simple, easy to read. I intentionally do not use a lot of medical jargon. Anybody should be able to pick up this book, read it, understand, and save $9 from buying
it. No, exactly. Spend that $9 on the book. Why not do that instead? Because it'll save us a lot more in the long run. And I love that you're going to be back here for our Derm Myth Mondays. You come each month. So that's really helpful information. Dr. Chesahna Kindred, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.
Okay. And we'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.